Sir, you can start, sir. Murari, sir, you can start the class, sir.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Are you audible, my voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, today we discuss about tuples. So, same like as in a list, tuple is also same thing, but it have some differences is there. And so mutable in the list. Tuple is not an immutable. So what happened in this tuple? What type of mechanisms is there? We will see in this tuple. First, we will observe this. That's a tuple is in the same as in a list, except the set of elements, is enclosed within the parenthesis, enclosed in the parenthesis instead of square brackets. So you may use the list how you will use in the square brackets, you will represent, but in the tuple you must use in the parenthesis. Tuple is a immutable. Tuple is a immutable list. So tuple is a immutable list means it's nothing but its values cannot be changed. That is, once the tuple has been created, you cannot add elements to a tuple. You cannot add the elements into tuple. Remove the elements from the tuple is also not possible. You cannot add or remove the elements from the tuple. But the tuple can be converted into list. Then list can be maybe list you will use to list must be mutable. You can change it. That means you will remove or add whatever it may be. After conversion of an list, you can do it, adding an element or removing an element, and then again you will convert it into tuple. So it may be possible on that situation only. Cannot directly, you cannot change or modify it. That means removing whatever it may be. And this is the tuple actually. What are the benefits of a tuple? So tuple is a faster than list. So it is a faster than list. And if the user want to protect the data, so if user want to protect the data, accidentally changes. So it may be a list may be used to accidentally change. Maybe on that situation, you can use the tuple can be used. On that situation, you may use the tuples. Tuple can be used as in a keys. In the dictionary, we can use the keys. That keys you may use the tuple. You may use the tuple, while the list cannot. So list cannot be used as a keys in the dictionary. So we'll see some of the operations in the tuple. So first we will see the operations, so indexing, slicing, concatenation, repetition, membership, and comparison. So indexing means we'll see how to create a tuple. So we can create a tuple. So we can see an example. In the tuple, so may use a t equals to, sorry. So 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, 7, like that, it will be created as a tuple. So it will be created as a tuple T. It will be the tuple. Okay. So you can maintain, we'll find out there is a tuple or not. Use the type of T. That is the class type is in a tuple type. Class type is tuple type. Okay. And next, you can add the element in the tuple So indexing position of an element T of 0, it will be taken as an 1. And next, indexing slicing of an indexing operation. Sorry, indexing operation. So 1, 3, 4, 7. In the indexing positions, you may use a 0, 1, 2, 3. You may use the 0th position have an a, it's having a T of 0. T of 0 is a 1. So T of 3 is 7. Okay. And next, I want to try to change the element T of 0th position element. So it is an immutable, it cannot be changed. But we want to try the element to change. So how we can change it? That is the different case. We can change it and it will be converted into tuple, or that is the way is different. But we will observe here. So what will produce the So you will observe this. I want to assign a value 3 or 4. So first element should be 5. I want to change the, in place of 1, I want to change it as an 5. How can we change that one? It produced. So it's an immutable, it cannot be changed. So it cannot support item assignment. Please observe this is then a type error. So why? Because it is an immutable. Immutable cannot be changed the value. Tuple object doesn't support the item assignment. Tuple object doesn't support the item assignment. How we can change that element into tuple? So we can change the first position of an element. How we can change means we can convert it into. So we can convert the tuple into tuple into list. Tuple into list. First we will convert the list. Then we can convert the list into tuple. So after changing the element, after changing an element, you should be converted into tuple. So this way you can change it and convert it. So we'll see that situation. So first you can observe here. I want to change the tuple T. So it's T have an element 1. So are you audible? Will you please respond, anyone? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to change the elements list. I will convert the element as an list. L equals to list of T. And then now we will observe that L have list elements 1, 3, 4, 7. Okay. And I want to change now I want to change the element 0th position element. L of 0 equals to 5. Sorry, L of 0 equals to 5. Now we'll see the L value 5, 3, 4, 7. Now you will convert it into T equals to tuple of L. So now T values will be 5, 3, 4, 7. Here 1, 3, 4, 7 as a tuple. But here it will be converted into, first we will convert it into. So first we will convert to the list and then convert the element and change the element, and then finally we'll change the tuple, and it should be the values of 5, 3, 4, 7. List will be converted as tuple. Okay, like this way you will be change it. So indirectly you cannot be change the elements. It is not possible. You cannot add the elements or modify the element. Is not possible. Okay, and next one, next we will see slicing operation. So slicing, index or slicing. Slicing means so first we will observe the same situation in the list also have the same thing we can apply it here. So list of can syntax of slicing is tuple name of the tuple and start colon stop colon step. Tuple have start, stop, step situations will be occur. Starting, stop, and step situation. It's a where it will be start, where it will be end, and how many steps it will be skip it out, and it will be rotated. So first you can observe here as T of colon 3. It's a 0, 1, 2, second position. That's up to 3. Not third position element will not be retrieved. So 5, 3, 4 only retrieve. So now I want to starting position. So I want to retrieve the elements of starting position 0 colon 3 colon. So or maybe end of the situation, and you may apply the element as an 2 elements, and it will retrieve the element position and 5, 3. It will get it out the values as 5, 4 only. Get it out the value 5, 3, 4, 7. But in this position 0, 1, 2, 3. Now you will get it out the 2, 2. So 0, 2, second position, and that means 5, 4 only we can retrieve the data. Let's retrieve the data 5, 4 only. Okay. So in this way we can slicing operation should be performed. Slicing operation should be performed as it is same as it is in the list. So there is no change in the slicing operation here. And concatenation, you will use the concatenation as a plus, and repetition you will use the star. So we'll see that one. So I will use in a 2 tuple elements. So what is the T? So T have 5, 3, 4, 7, and I want to create a tuple T1. So 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5 already there, 6, 8. Now I will concatenate these two T plus T1. So elements are concatenated, these two elements. And next to repetition, T will repeat the 2 times or 3 times. It will be 5, 3, 4, 7 will repeat the 3 times. So 5, 3, 4, 7, 5, 3, 4, 7, 5, 3, 4, 7. Repeats the 3 times and in the tuple, and next to that is the repetition. And membership element is available in the tuple or not. If the element is presented in the tuple, it returns the true. If element is not presented in the tuple, it will return the false. So Here you will observe the example. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 in A, yes, it is available, then it returns true. 100 in A, 100 is not available in the A, then it returns a false. Next, 2 not in A, 2 is available in A, that's why it returns a false. So here you will mention the not means, so it's not available. If in case 100 not in A, not in A, it's in this situation, it will be true. Okay. And next, comparison operator. Comparison operator. So compare the two lists. So compare the two lists. How will you compare the two lists? So we will compare the two elements are equal or not, both are same elements or not. If both elements are same, it will return true. So both elements are not same, it will return the false. You may use the comparison operator, you will use the equal to or not equals to. If both elements are A equals to 2, 3, 4, you may use the elements 2, 3, 4 and B equals to 2, 3, 4. It may be the situation. That situation will be true. If A not equals to B means in this situation, it will be right. Entire elements. So it may be extra elements 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is available. In A, it provides the 2 in the not equals to situation. Next, tuple methods. We'll see the methods. That's a tuple method, sorry. Tuple is an immutable. So changes cannot be done. Changes cannot be or modifications are not be done in the tuple. In the tuple. And next, so we'll see the functions or methods. A dot index of tuple. A dot index of the tuple. It's same like an list. So A dot index, you can find out the element, that element position will be so written. That element position or index value should be written. So first starting, it's appeared the first element, that element index position will be written. A dot count of tuple. A dot count of tuple. So in this situation, A is a tuple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you will count the element, that element. So 3 have only 1, it return 1. So length of a tuple. So length, you can find out the length of a tuple. The tuple length will be 5 elements. In the A, it return a 5. Minimum of tuple, min of 1. So min of tuple, it will return the minimum value 1. So max of tuple, it returns the maximum value 5. It returns the 5. Del of A, it deletes the entire tuple. It deletes the entire tuple. And tuple assignment. So it's this is already we saw, I think so. So you'll see the tuple assignment allows a variable on the left of the assignment operator, and values of a tuple on the right of the assignment operator. Okay, so T equals to, and it is the tuple name, and we can after left hand side LHS, you will use the tuple name, and right hand side it's a value, it's a values of a tuple. So, and next, multiple assignment works by creating a tuple of expression from the left hand, and tuple target from the left, and matching the each expression of a target. So we can see the following example, we can understand this point. And next, because the multiple assignment use the tuple to work, if it is often termed as a tuple assignment. You may use that multiple assignment on that situation, how it will happens. So I will use to assign a values t equals to, so 10, 20, 30, 40. So I want to use the a comma b comma c comma d equals to, I will assign a t. It will refers the values. A will be stored the value as in a 10, B will be stored into 20, C will be stored into 30, D will be stored into 4. So like this, you can multiple assignment also you can use to like this. So we'll see the following examples and you will understand clearly. So first we will observe here tuple assignment. In the tuple assignment that are often used to swap of two variables. How will you assign the swap of two variables? So I will assign a values a equals to 20, b equals to 50. But temp equals to a and I will change the value and I will swap the values first before I can change the tuple value. So a value should be stored into temporary. That a value will be 20. And now I will store the a value, b value. Already a have 20. Already a have 20. Now I want to change the value a should be 50. And b already have an 50. Now I want to change the temporary variable to b. That b value will be, so temp value is 20. Now this value will be changed. So now actually 20, 50. Now I want to change, after changing values will be 50, 20. It will print the value 50 and 20. Okay. In this case, we can use a tuple. Directly you can change it the values like. So a comma b equals to b comma a. So directly you will use and you can change the values. We can change the values of a, b. So we'll see in a practical, we'll observe here. A equals to 20. That's a b equals to 50. Now I want to change a comma b equals to b comma a. So now you will observe a value 50, but here the b value is 50, b equals to 20. So we will observe here. So a value 20, 50, but a will be 50 and b equals to 20. So you are not mentioning the a comma b equals to b comma a. You are not mention the tuple. So why it will be changed like this? Your question like that. So that is the answer will be default a after comma. It will receives as an a tuple defaultly. Okay. So defaultly it will receives as an a tuple and b comma a after comma. So it may be any value. It will be defaultly take it as an a tuple. So you will do, please understand this point, and this will changes automatically. Okay. But it value will not be assigned. You will understand that point. Value will exchanges that particular situation. It's a assign that particular position, not position assignment, value assignment. So it's a value assignment. Its value will be changed, not in a positional ordered base. It's not be changed. Okay, it's not be modified. It's an immutable. It cannot be modified. It's a value directly variable. It will be changed the variable. Okay. And next you will observe this one. It's a multiple assignment like this. It will be assigned. and tuple as a return value. So you can return the tuple multiple. You will return the multiple elements by using a tuple. You can return the values. So will you please observe here? I will pass in two elements here. So A and B, and R comma Q. It will division div of A comma B. Div of A comma B. It will return the two values. It will return two values. One is R value and another one is Q. It's a reminder. It's a float division value. It's a div of A comma B. It returns the R should be reminder and Q should be quotient value. It's a reminder and quotient should be returned. Reminder and quotient should be returned. It's more than one element you will return by using the tuple. It will automatically take it as a tuple and then it will be retrieved as a particular element. So like this, you can change the values. Change the, it's a change means it's nothing but in a variable. It's a multiple assignment means you can assign the multiple values to the multiple variables. So that situation you can use in the tuple only. You cannot change the tuple values. You will assign the values into the variable. Okay, you will please understand that point. You cannot change the variable, change the tuple. You can change the value to the variable. So this one we can execute it. So we will see, we can solve this problem. It's a def. I will use a divisional part of, I'm passing as an two elements A and B, and I can provide the reminder value, reminder A mod B, and quotient value or A by B or floor division. I will take it as a floor division and I will return the value of return of R comma Q. So I will return the tuple, and I will read the elements int of input and B equals to int of input. I will pass the two elements A, B, and will return that situation. That means I want to assign the value, reminder and quotient value. So I will use a reminder rem quotient QU, where's a variable name, and function. I will call a function div of A comma B. Now I will pass an elements A comma B elements, and next I want to print the values. Print of reminder value. It's a reminder, and print quotient value QU. Okay, now I want to save the file. Tuple division, and I want to pass the elements 45, so 32. It will return the value 13, 1, 13 and 1. So 45 So in the division 45 and 32. So 32 ones 32, 3 1. It returns a 13 as an a reminder, and 1 will be the quotient value. Okay, and then we'll find out the min maximum. So smallest and largest value you should return in a tuple. You can print the tuple directly. It's a small and big elements. It's in a tuple or whatever it may be. So directly we'll apply the tuple. So here I am passing as a list, but we will apply it to the tuple. It will get it the value of minimum and maximum, and finally we will print the values. So I will write the code here. So please observe. Simply I will write, I want to change this code def min max of min max of the elements tuple. That I will pass as a tuple, and so I want to return the value minimum and maximum. So first we can print the minimum of tuple, return the minimum of tuple and maximum of tuple. I will return the maximum of tuple. And now, so I will pass as a tuple here, t equals to tuple elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. And I will call the function. So I want to print the elements min equals to. Otherwise I will use the name mi minimum element comma maximum element ma minimum or maximum, and call the min max function of tuple t. We'll call the tuple t, and finally we'll print the elements mi and print ma. Let's save it and run it, and 1 6. 1 minimum value 1 and maximum value 6, it will be written by. You will use the minimum element in the tuple and maximum element in the tuple. So you may use add the minimum and maximum elements, or minimum and maximum difference. That's like that. They ask like that. So how can we find out that one? So already we know the minimum value and maximum value, and we can differ means, so min max means you can find out the element. So maximum minus minimum is fine. You can find out that positional element value. That's ma minus mi is the difference. You can find out the difference, or you may use the sum. You will add that elements ma plus mi. Like that you will be used. Okay. And we'll see the next one. Tuple as an argument. Already we know that as an argument we can pass the tuple. So you will use to So that is a variable length arguments. So in the variable length arguments, we can use the tuple. So the parameter name that begins with a star indicates the star. It's a before indicates the star means it will be taken as a tuple. Okay, this is the tuple related thing. And next one, see the set operations. So tuple, it's a tuple. You have some operations are there that operations are not equals to the list. And some operations are not handled to the tuple. Why? Because so it's an immutable. Immutable means we cannot change that situation. That's why some of the operations are not performed on tuple. So you will change the tuple to list, and then you can modify that situation, and again you will convert it into tuple. It may be possible to convert the elements. Okay, in the set, we'll see the set string, list, and tuple or ordered elements, and that means it's have an index position. You can get it out that particular index position value. We can get it out, but in the set, it's not an ordered collection of elements. It's an unordered collection of elements. It will not encourage the duplicate elements. It will be unique to only one element will be accessed. That's stored, whatever it may. It's a mutable. It's a mutable means we can add the elements. In the frozen set means in the frozen set it is an immutable. Set is a mutable. Frozen set is immutable. You will please identify this one, or you can understand this point. Set is a mutable, but frozen set is a immutable. So that is the difference. Set means you can add the element, you can remove the element. But in the frozen set, you cannot add the element or remove the element in the frozen set. So it is not possible. That's why set is immutable. So some of the persons are telling set is a immutable. No, set is a mutable. Set is mutable, but frozen set is immutable. You will please understand that point. How can it change means we can see in a practical. You will understand this point. First, you will see this one. A set is a mutable collection of distinct hashable object. Distinct hashable object. It's a hashable thing. Same as the list and tuple. So same like that, it's having a list and tuple, but it is an unordered collection of object. It's not an ordered collection. It is an unordered collection. It's a meaning it doesn't record the element position. Please understand this one. It doesn't record the element position. So there is no element position in the set. In the set have, in the list have, it's have an ordered position. It's maybe the position element, you have an index position, and you can access the particular element in that position. You will get the list 3, L of 3, you can get it out the value 4. Okay, but in the set, you cannot get it out the particular position of an index element. So it's not an ordered position. It's not an unordered position. So you will please understand this point. It's not an ordered position. It's where it will be stored. We cannot understand that particular area. It's not an ordered store. It's unordered store. But we cannot access the elements, the particular element of a set. It is not possible. And the order of insertion order of order of insertion, and so cannot access the element using indexes. So cannot access the elements using indexes. Will please find out this point. Next, various set operations. So in the set, it will be stored only. So multiple elements are not stored. It will be stored unique element only one element. If you may pass the multiple elements. So first suppose you please understand this point. So I think you know this one. So 1 1 2 3 it will pass like this, but it will be stored s equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3, but multiple elements, so duplicate elements are not stored into the set. Only unique element will be stored into the list. Sorry, set. Unique elements only stored into the set. Now we'll see the operations, set operations. Set operations are written a new set with elements from both the sets, union. So first we will see the union operation. So it's having a symbol, operator and method. So both are there. You will please observe this one. It's a written a new set with the element from both the sets. Element from the both the sets. First you will observe here S1, S2. S1 equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and S2 equals to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can apply the set value S1 or S2 or operator. So its operator is in a pipe symbol. The pipe symbol will be represented like this: S1, pipe symbol S2. You can get it out the elements as union. Union means you will concatenate all the elements in this set. Concatenate all the elements in the one set. And next one. So next you will observe S1 dot union of S2 is the same thing of S2 dot union of S1. So same will return. So it's nothing but operator is a union operator is pipe symbol and function is set dot union of the set 1, set 2, or you may use set 2 union of set 1. So both are same. So both are in the same position only. Set means it's having a unit 2. It's not an ordered position, it's unordered. It may be in the any position, all elements should be in the set. Okay. And second one, intersection. Intersection means only two sets have S1 and S2. It's a S1 and S2, S1, S2. Common elements. In the common elements are 4, 5, 4, 5. It returns the 4, 5. Here it will be the AND operation. So a common operation. So AND or, so you may, some of the persons are asking the address or ampersand. Like, so it's an ampersand symbol. Set dot intersection. Set dot intersection. It's S1 and S2. S1 and S2, it will return the value. It's 4, 5. In the intersection. S1 dot intersection of S2. You will apply the same thing. You will be applied into S2 dot intersection of S1. The only common elements it should be written. Common elements it should be written. So now we will see the practicals. See in a practical. It's a S1. So S1 equals to, I will use to create a set 1, 2, 3, 4 and S2. You will apply the element 4, 5, 6, comma 3. Okay, 3, comma 4 is a common element. So I will apply the operation S1 or S2. S1 or S2 means union. So S1 and S2 means intersection. S1 dot union of S2. Elements are like this. You see in the S1 and S2. And next, you'll see the intersection. S1 dot intersection of S2. 3, comma 4. Okay. And we'll see some of the operations. And we can. So you'll see the difference. Set difference. So first we'll see the S1 and S2. The set difference is S1 and S2. So here the difference of S1 minus S2 means, so this is the area. So in the S1 without a common element, the S1 without a common element, 4, 5 is a common element. So remaining elements will be difference. So that is the difference element. That's a S1 dot difference of S2. It may be you will apply S1 minus S2. You can get it out the S1 elements without a common of S2. Okay. 1, 2, 3 is not common to the S2. And S2 minus S1 means it will return, it will be returned the S2 elements without a common of S1. And it will return the elements 6, 7, 8. So 6, 7, 8, it's not an order. That's why it will print the 8, 6, 7 like that. Whatever it may be, all the elements are available or not. So you will be check it out. I'd say 8, 6, 7 will be written. Or it may be you will be in the different function. You will use it in the different function. S1 dot difference of S2. S1 dot difference of S2. And the elements will be 1, 2, 3. In the S2 dot difference of S1 means it returns the values 6, 7, 8 is the difference. What about the symmetric difference? Symmetric difference. Symmetric means both S1 and S2 without a common element. Without a common, we can reverse the S1 and S2 both. Common means 4, 5, 4, 5. Without a 4, 5, it will be returned this symmetric difference. In the symmetric difference, you can use the S1 cap S2. Cap or caret. This symbol is in a cap. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, it will be returned. 4, 5 common elements should not be written. So we will see these two. Set symmetric difference. S1, you see the S1 elements. S2 elements. Okay. Now I will apply the S1 minus S2. It will return the element 1, 2. S2 minus S1, it will return 5, 6. It will return the elements 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 5, 6. It will be returned. And you may use to difference S1 dot difference of S2 1, 2, and S2 dot difference of S1, it will be return of 5, 6. You know that one. S2 dot difference of S1. Okay, 5, 6. You will return like that. And then symmetric difference. So set symmetric difference you can use to. Now see the S1 and S2. And next symmetric difference S1 cap S2. Cap is an symmetric difference. S1 dot symmetric underscore difference. Symmetric underscore difference of S2. Same thing. Okay. We will apply the same thing 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2, 6. And next one, we'll see the methods. Set methods. You can add the element into set method. Add the element to the set. If an element is already exist in the set, then it doesn't add the element that set. So you may use to apply as it's having a language. Sets have in a Python, C++, Java, and C. You can add lang dot add go. You can add this one. In case you will apply it to the lang dot add of C. Already C is there, but it will not be add. If it already exist in the set, it doesn't add the element. It doesn't add the element into the set. So please observe that. And clear set dot clear, it will be cleared. Remove all the elements from the set. So remove all the elements from the set. Please observe in a practical. So S1, sorry, I will create elements 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I will add the element S dot add of 2. S dot add of 2. Now see the S. It will be added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. And in case I want to add again 3, I want to add the element 3. Add the element 3. So now we'll see. So it will not be added against one more element 3. It will exit. That means it will removing or omitting on that situation. But it will be applicable to access that one. Already this is available, and so we can add it. Add those elements, and it will be retrieved only one element. It will retrieve only one element. Will please understand that point. And next one, after adding, you will remove all the elements in the set. It's a S dot clear. S dot clear. So now see the S. S is a set. S is a set function. As all elements should be removed. All elements are removed. That's why it will refers to the element S will be the set function. Okay, and next, we'll see the one more method. That method is copy. Set dot copy. So set dot copy means it copy the elements. Lang dot copy means it copied to the another variable. It's the same. It return the shallow copy of the set. It return the shallow copy of the set. That's the same thing will be stored into another variable. That is the copied languages or copied whatever it may be. You can pass that function. Okay, variable. So you will use that set variable. Set difference update. Difference update. You can see the difference update. So update the set on which the method is called as an element that are common in another set. That common in another set is passed as an argument. It's passed as an argument. So we will see these examples, two examples. Set dot copy. First we will see the set dot copy. Set dot copy elements. You now see the S value is in a set. So I will use to refer the strings. Python, C, or C++, or Java. I will use this set. Set dot copy. I will use an S1. There is no S1 is there. Okay. I will pass the S3. There is no S3, I think so. S3 equals to S dot copy. S dot copy. Now see the S3. So it will return the S dot shallow copy of an S will be stored into S3. Then it will be print as an S. Now see the S values are the same thing. And second, we can see the difference update. You can see the difference update means we will see the S1 and S2. S1 dot difference update of S2. So now we'll see the S1 only common without a common element of S1. Now we'll see the S2. S2 have an 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but a common element will be removed in the S1. Will please observe. Set difference update means so S1 have 1, 2, 3, 4. S2 have 3, 4, 5, 6. But the difference update means it will remove the 3, 4 and in the S1. So 1, 2. So remaining elements will be S2. So S2 will not change. But you will maintain S2 difference update of S1. Difference update of S1. In the common element of S2 will be removed. So in case 3, 4 is be removed like that. So okay, this is the difference update. And set discard. So discard means remove specific element from the set. Discard the discard means it remove the specific particular element in the set. You will remove it by using a discard. You'll see this one. So I'll observe here. Lang Python go C++, Java in the Langs. Langs.discard. You will remove the C++. It will be removed in the Langs. So only Python, Go, and Java only. In the discard, you will discard the C++. You remove that. So we'll see the example. So you can see the set insertion update also. Intersection update. So update the set on which the intersection update means. It's called common elements among the specified set. It will be intersect only common elements, that only intersect the common elements in the nums and odd nums are is there. In the common elements, it will be presented. I think common with common elements among the specified set. Specified set. We'll see the set discard and set intersection update. Set discard and set intersection update. We'll see the set discard. So first we will use the yes. We'll see the yes one. Yes, what? Okay, and yes and yes 3. Okay. Yes, I want to remove the S element. Yes dot discard of S dot discard of C. So now see the S value. So Python, C++, Java only. Okay, we'll see the. I will remove one more element. So okay, no problem. See the intersection S3 dot intersection update or whatever. Intersection update. Intersection update. Intersection update of yes. Now you see the S3. S3 have also only these things. So before the S3 have C, but here it is not in a C. Common things only applied in the S3. It's a common have. So S have these things. S3 have these things. So without C. So common things only applied for this intersection update. So we'll see the is disjoint. Is disjoint means return true if the given set have no elements. Return true. So there is no common element in the set. It returns true. Otherwise, if and only if their intersection is an empty set. So disjoint is an empty set. Then it can be returned as a true. Otherwise, it will return as a false. Is subset. So we'll see the is subset. Return true if the set or subset, whatever it may be, contains every element of the other set passed as an argument. So we will see the is subset or not. It may be elements is available in the subset or not. We will check it. If it will be available, it will return the true or false. Whatever it may be, it will be returned. So you will please observe here. Is disjoint. We will see the is disjoint. Now we'll see the S1. We'll see the S1. S2. There is no common element. S1 dot is disjoint of S2. It will return true. There is no common element in the set. We will see the S and S3, both are common elements, S and S3. S dot is disjoint of S dot is disjoint of S3. It returns false. Both are the same, it will return the false. Both are different, it returns the true. It returns the true. So any one element is there. So if you have that doubt, so you will see that one also. S1 equals to, I will apply 1, 2, 3. So one common element is there, S1, and we'll see the S2. 3 is a common element. S1 dot is disjoint of S2. Now you see it returns false. One common element is there, it returns the false. Okay, and next one is subset of the, let's say is subset. So we can see S1 dot is subset of S2, returns false. So it is not a subset of S2. We will see, I will change the S2 values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will change it. Now I'll see the S2. So now you see the S1. S2 is a subset of S1. We'll see that one. S2 is subset of S1. False. S1 is subset of S2. S1 is subset of S2. It returns true. S1 have 1, 2, 3. Is the subset of S2? So true. S1, S2 is not subset of S1. S2 is not subset of S1. You will find out these type of situations, you can handle it easily. And next to is disjoint, is subset, is finish. And next to set dot pop means it removes the last element of an remove last element, but in the it's not an ordered, it's unordered. Any element will be removed. It's remove and return a random element from a set. So it may be which position is available, we don't know exactly. That's why it returns the any of one element should be returned, random element from the set. Removes the random element from the set. Pop situation. So you see that S1 dot pop one, it will remove the one actually. 1, 2, 3 is there, it removes the one. So pop means it removes the first position, first element, not the last element. So it's not an order. It may be an unordered situation. So it may be it's an unordered situation. It may be removed any element, any one element. Set dot remove. So remove specified element from the set. In discard and remove have some differences there. So we'll see this one. Discard also removes the element from the set. So remove also remove the element from the set. We'll see that S1 have 2, 3. S1 dot remove remove of 2. Now we'll see the S1. It removes the element. So now we'll observe that one. S1 dot remove. Again, I will remove the 2. So already I will remove the 2. There is no 2 in the set. What will happen? We will see. So it will produce an error. But in the discard, of 2, it doesn't return anything. It's not produced any error. It's not produced any error. It will return the none. It will return none, and it will simply print the assign the next REPL shell. It returns the REPL shell. That is nothing but a none. Its value should be returned none. Okay. So that is the difference. But in the remove, it will return the error. That error will be the key error. But in the discard, there is no return any error. It returns the none. So okay. Next one. So that is the sets. So see the what about the dictionaries? Dictionary is an unordered collection of elements. Dictionary is this is also unordered collection of elements. An element in the dictionary has key and value pair. So every dictionary have 2. So one element have must and should will maintain a key and value pair. Key and value pair. The elements in the dictionary are placed inside the curly braces. In the set also same thing. In the curly braces, but in the dictionary have key comma key colon value pair comma again key 1 key 2 and so on n elements. But in the set only one element. So that is the difference. But default set default or empty set, whatever it may be, the empty set you will use to define set function. You don't use the curly braces. You will maintain a curly brace. It will be represent as a dictionary, not a set. You will please observe this one. And next to element in the dictionary are accessed via keys only, not the position. That's why it is an unordered collection. So you know the key, you can get the value. So you know the key, you will get the value. And value of a dictionary can be any data type. So value have in the dictionary any data type you will use. But in the keys must be you will use the immutable data types. So key doesn't change. So keys must be immutable data types. Keys must be immutable data types. You will please observe this one and we can see it, and how to access the elements, how to update, how to add the elements, and how to, so we can find out the membership, how to find the membership in the operation in this the dictionaries. We'll see that. So first point, we'll see the difference of set and difference. So we'll see the empty dictionary. First we will see the S equals to. So I will apply it here. You will check the type. Check the type of S. It returns the dictionary type, not a set. Then you will use to set. You will see the Vaishnavi, if you have any doubt, you will please pass the message and I will reply it. No problem. So don't raise the hand. So S equals to set, and I will apply the type of yes. So that's the set method. So you will use to defaultly you will maintain a set. You will use to S equals to set, empty set, or you will maintain a set function, whatever it may. Or otherwise you directly apply the values in the set. You will use directly here like this. You don't maintain the empty set here. It will be the dictionary, not a set. You will maintain as an empty set. You will use the set of like this. You will use. Okay. And next, will you observe that the key and value page? How will you add the key and value page? We'll see here. And I will use a dictionary D equals to. So I will pass 1 as a key. It's a number. It's a mutable. Sorry, immutable. Doesn't change. You will maintain it. And you will use a value. It will be mutables or immutables. You may use any type of value, any type of data. And I will use a string. So 2 : TWO2 and 3 : HRE3. I will use the both numbers and strings. So numbers as a keys and strings as a values. So 1, 2, 3 numbers as keys and string 1, 2, 3 have values. So next, how can access and how to access the elements in the how to access the elements, and we will see this accessing. We know the key, we can get it out the value. We know the key, we can get it out the value. So D of key 1, we can get it out that particular value. So in case we don't know the key value, so it's a 0, it produces an error. Key error. Produce an error, that error will be key error. Okay. And next, this way we can access D of D array. So that means square brackets, and you will pass the key value D of dictionary variable name of key. We can access the dictionary variable of key. So D is a dictionary variable of a key. A particular key element will be it returns the value. It returns the value. Okay. And next, and update. You may update the value. So we will choose here. How can I update? Means all elements are in a small letters. I will change to the capital letters. So how can I change? Means D of 1 equals to, you will assign the value and you will change ON1 as in a capitals, and you will see the D. So here, so first we will represent in the small letters. Now I will apply it into the capital letters. So I will assign the accessing or changing or modifying. So value will be changed, but key will not be changed. Will please observe that. So add the element. That's an add one more element into the dictionary. It will be accessible. It's a mutable situation. Keys only mutable. values are not mutable, but dictionary, entire dictionary is mutable, change. But values, keys and values have some mutables or immutable situations occurred. Key has an immutable, value has an mutable. So any type of, it's a mutable or immutable, whatever it may be used in the values. That's in this situation, add element. So one more element I will add into the dictionary. How can I add? D of 4. I will pass the new key equals to 4. So now we'll observe the D. So one more element should be added into the dictionary. Okay, and this is the way to add the elements into dictionary. And membership. Membership means if key is available or not, we will check it out by using the key only. Key is present in the dictionary or not. Let's say it's not check it out the value. It will be check it out only key. We can check the keys available or not. 1 in D or not. 1 is available. 0 in D. It's not available. It returns the false. So there is no 0th key is not available and it will return a false value. Okay. And next, that is the membership operation. Methods in a dictionary. Let's have a methods in the dictionary. A dot copy. It's a copy item. So we'll see here. A dot copy means it copy the elements. Copy same thing. It's copy to the another dictionary in the same way. It's A dot copy means it copied the elements into the B. So B, same thing. A dot items. In the dictionary items have A dot items. You may pass the elements like this. Dictionary items, you will pass the items. And A dot keys. You can get it out only key elements. A dot values. You will get it out only values. A dot pop of 3. 3 means key element. That key element only remove the position. These are the functions. These are the functions or methods or inbuilt methods in the set default. The set default method is there, update method is there, from keys is there, length method is there, and clear. So see the set default method means keys in the dictionary return the value. That's a dot set default of 3, 3. We can add these under key, have an add, print A, we can add these element. That's nothing but adding an element into the dictionary. Key is not presented. Let's say if key is presented, it will be modified or changed. It may be added. So, and that situation, if key is not presented, insertion key with a value of a dictionary. If it is not, key is not available, it will be added in the key and dictionary. If key is available, it will be changed to only value. Okay. And update means we can change update the value. So we can update the dictionary. So you will use to 4 4:4. So you can add these 4. And from keys, we can get it out the from keys dot values. We can get it out this. So it create a dictionary from key and values. Length means we can find out how many elements are there in the dictionary. And clear means it clears or remove the all elements into the dictionary. Del means it remove a particular, it's a del of A means it remove the entire dictionary. It's an empty dictionary. It returns empty dictionary. Clear means it clear the set. This is also written the empty set. Delete means, okay, it deletes the entire dictionary. It's a difference of clear and delete means it clear the elements, and return the empty set. Sorry, empty dictionary. Del of A means it delete the entire A and the entire dictionary. It removes the entire dictionary. Okay. There is no elements. No element. So there is no dictionary is not stored in the memory. So it will remove the entire data into the memory. So this is the dictionary. Okay. If you have any doubts, so will you please respond if you have any doubts? So, okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sir, may I leave? Manu sir. Sir, Bhanu Teja sir.